Hello and good morning, students. A glass of water in my hand. You would be curious to know that why I am going to show you or why I showed you a glass of water. Because now we are going to discuss that water also supports life. As we discussed earlier, that air is important and air is needed by all living organisms, whether it is the animal or the plants. They need air to survive. Similarly, water is also needed by all living organisms to survive on this planet Earth. Water is very important. There are numerous, you can say, the usage of water. If I ask you, you will be at once saying that it is used for drinking or bathing or washing things, washing vegetables, cleaning your house, cooking, maybe watering the plants, because plants need water. Without water they cannot prepare food. Water is needed by all animals. They also drink water. Water is needed for building materials. When you must have seen that when a house is been built, they put water in the different building material and they make it like the cement and the sand and all the proportions, and then they need water. Without water you cannot build a house. Water is needed in different factories, that I told you that in factories also they need water to produce different type of things. So water is very important part of our life. Children, 71% in this planet we have the water. Water is present in this planet. If you say the proportion is 71%, so you can understand that water is 2/3, means land is 1/3 and 2/3 is water. But unfortunately, the water which is present in large quantity is your salty water. Where is salty water? Salty water is present in oceans and seas. And salty water cannot be used for building houses, neither you can give it to the plants, even animals, not for drinking, not for washing, cleaning, nothing, cooking. So you need fresh water, which I have in my hand, fresh water. Now what is the main source of fresh water? Yes, it is rain. Rainwater is the purest form of fresh water. And rainwater is collected in different ways, in tanks, in canals, in rivers, in ponds and lakes. That water we use it for our drinking, for our bathing, for cooking, for washing, for giving to animals, or maybe to the plants, watering the plants in the fields. You need water, the farmers need water for irrigation, and it is used in building materials, for factories, everywhere. So fresh water is very important. And that also, fresh water is not a purest form. There are a lot of, when there is rainfall, what happens? Rain goes inside the, means after falling down, it goes and it seeps inside the ground. Then when we are taking out, you have studied in social study, when we are taking out that water in the form of, by taking out with the help of wells or motor pumps or tanks or whatever, that water you get is not the purest form. You have to, there are many impurities there which has to be cleaned. Okay, that will come afterwards. Human body also, children, there is 45 to 60% of water, and water is very important. We should have at least 6 to 7 liters of water, if not the maximum you can have. Okay, 4 to 5 liters, okay, fine. So it depends on person to person. So water is important for our survival. We cannot live without water. Water is life. Water is used for cooking, drinking, bathing, washing, watering plants, working in industries or construction. Purest form of natural water is your rainwater. So this is all about water, and and in coming modules we are going to discuss how we can make those soluble and insoluble impurities and clean them. Thank you, children.